Hey everyone, it's Tiger here, and we need to talk about the new set in Pokemon Pocket TCG, Mythical Island. Now, this is going to change everything, and we're going to talk about why it's going to change everything. Yesterday, Pokemon made the announcement with a coming soon video. Let's just watch a little part of the video to get a taste of what Mythical Island is going to be bringing. Okay, we're only going to watch literally like 5 seconds, so I'm not going to spoil the trailer for you. I'm just going to show you this little part. Let's watch. We got Gyarados. Mew. Boom! Mythical Island.
Wow.
Dude, just that right there, you know things are about to get shaken up. You know that Pokemon Pocket is about to just change with the new cards that are coming, and we're going to talk about that. It feels like we haven't had Genetic Apex that long, but we already have a new set. And as you can see, Mew is the poster child for the new set. We've got Aerodactyl as well. So what are we getting in this new set? Pokemon announced Mythical Island with the trailer, but they also gave us this article to give us an idea of what we're going to be getting. This expansion features over 80 cards, including 5 new exciting Pokemon EX cards, 5 new trainer cards, and gorgeous immersive cards ready to bring you into the wondrous world of Pokemon. They gave us a little tease here as well. Now let's just take a look at the Mew here for a second. Psyshot coming off the bench with 20. And then we've got genome hacking. This card is going to be pretty awesome paired with the Mewtwo. Honestly, I think this is going to be fun and exciting to kind of try out with the genome hacking using other abilities. There's so many really OP attacks right now. This Mew is going to be coming in clutch. The Psychic deck with Mewtwo is already overpowered. Now we've got Mew EX in there. This is gonna be crazy. The other EX card they teased was the Aerodactyl EX with the ability Primeval Law. Your opponent can't play any Pokemon from their hand to evolve their active Pokemon. This is coming for the Mewtwo deck. This is coming for the Dragonite deck. Any deck where you need to get Pokemon evolved, even the Charizard deck. This is going to be something you're going to be seeing. All right, Land Crush 80, that's pretty decent damage. It's going to be interesting to see how this plays out in the meta, but I definitely am excited for these cards. So we already know what 2 of the EXs are. There's going to be 3 more additional ones, and it's rumored that it's Pidgeot, Celebi, and then there's a last one we just don't know what it's going to be. I think it's going to shock everyone. It's either going to be Rayquaza or Gyarados. That's what I'm guessing. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. The folks over at Poke Beach, they always got the drops, man. They always know stuff. So let's go to Poke Beach and see more of what we're going to be getting. All right, so Poke Beach talks about what we just kind of talked about, but they also show a lot of the cards that you're going to get in this new set. Now, in the trailer, you see flashes of these cards, and they did a really good job of like cutting these out and giving us a sneak peek. So in the image that Pokemon released, we've got some little teasers here of what we can expect in the new set. Serperior's down here hiding at the bottom. Gyarados, I'm excited for new Gyarados cards. Aerodactyl, we've got Volcarona, Mankey, and then Mew. Obviously, since we've got the Serperior, we're going to be seeing Snivy. This card is, pretty standard 40, which is pretty decent damage. You're going to need 2 energy. We've got Morlul with the 20. We've seen the Mew EX. Blue. Now, this trainer card, you're probably going to see this. It's kind of like the Giovanni, but this one's nice because during your opponent's next turn, all of your Pokemon take -10 damage. So the Articuno dealing 10 damage to your bench Pokemon isn't going to be a thing anymore. Everybody's going to be saying, "You're my boy, Blue!" Here's another banger that's going to change things. The Vaporeon. This card looks insane. They hit him with an ability. We've got Washout. As often as you like during your turn, you may move water energy from one of your bench Pokemon to your active Pokemon. Bro, this is awesome. We finally have ways to move water energy to your Articuno, to, whoever you've got in there, Gyarados. But this is going to change the meta. This is going to change some things, and people are going to be running Vaporeon, I think. I just want to run it just to have this card in there. Next up, we've got Dedenne. Dedenne, Thundershock, flip a coin, you're getting that paralyzed status. That's going to be really good for your electric decks, just to have your first Pokemon coming out and using this to paralyze your opponents. That's going to be awesome to slow down some of those other decks like Mewtwo. And I love the artwork on this. The Dedenne is just like having a good time. This is really cool. This one's getting shocked over here. So we've got more cards that were kind of revealed in the actual YouTube video, and Poke Beach, they did their best to kind of give us an idea of what it's going to be. Now these two here, I think are going to make the grass decks finally start showing up more in the meta, really having more power. So Growth Spurt, taking energy from your energy zone and attach it to the Execute. That's going to be good. Delmise, Energy Whip. If you have 3 extra energy, it does 70 more damage. Now, you're probably going to see this with the Petalil and Lilligant energy generation. just because you're going to be dealing 90 damage. That's pretty powerful. Next up, we have the Marshadow Revenge. If any of your Pokemon were knocked out by damage from an attack during your opponent's last turn, this attack does 60 more damage. So you're doing 100 damage with Marshadow. That's going to be really good when you're going up against Pikachu, you know, Mewtwo, all that kind of stuff. It is the weakness of Mewtwo, but if you have this and you just get knocked out because, you know, Mewtwo and Pikachu are just knocking everybody out all the time, this is going to be cool to bring this in and do 100 damage. Larvesta, pretty standard. Magmar, now this is interesting. We've got 80 HP with 80 damage on Magmar. Now, if you pair that with the Blaine, this is gonna be crazy. Now you do lose 2 energy, so you're gonna want to make sure this guy's kind of juiced up before you just throw him in there. This one was interesting. The Pikachu, they could only really get like a portion of it. It's going to be Circle Circuit, 10x damage. This attack does 10 damage for each of your bench Pokemon. That's honestly not too shabby. Oh, I forgot to mention Liepard. We haven't seen any Liepard cards, but Liepard's going to be showing up in this set as well. Now let's look at Tauros. Tauros, in the beginning, I thought was pretty good. I was putting him in a lot of my decks, but the retreat cost and certain things just kind of just made him a little clunky. But with the 50 attack on the previous Tauros, this one, we got 40 plus, and then you do 80 more damage to an EX Pokemon. That's a pretty, like, specific scenario, like, attack. So, I mean, having 40 plus the 80, I mean, you're gonna, I don't know, we'll see if Tauros shakes things up, but that's a cool card. Next up, we have the Leaf Supporter, and this one, during this turn, the retreat cost of your active Pokemon is 2 less. This is gonna be really good for those big boys like Snorlax, Gyarados. That one's retreat cost is ridiculous. So this is definitely going to be something you're going to want to have in your deck. So we saw the new cards that we're getting, but what else is there? What else is happening? We've got new missions to complete, which means new stuff. There's going to be also like more solo battle campaigns that you can do to get hourglasses, which I love these because who wants to buy gold all the time?
I've spent way too much money on gold. Like, honestly, it's getting ridiculous.
So the set officially releases on Tuesday, December 17th. But prior to that, they're doing a Hourglass event to say thank you for all the downloads. I've been spinning my Hourglasses like crazy, not even realizing that a new set was going to come out. So it looks like we're going to be getting 12-pack Hourglasses each day by logging in during the campaign period. I mean, that's 3 booster packs. That could be a new EX card. Hang on to those, save them, use them for the new set, and hopefully you guys get some of the new EX cards. I'm really excited to see what else we're going to get with this. Are you excited yet? I'm really excited for this. We're going to watch just a little end of this just to get you guys hyped up, to get you guys pumped up. Let's go. New cards. Let's go. Bam. December 17th. Mark your calendars. So that's it. Mythical Island is coming. Pikachu, you better watch out. That Pikachu deck is ridiculous. It's going to be exciting to see how this new set shakes things up. But guys, let me know which cards you think are really going to change things and which cards you're excited to get. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love sharing Pokemon news. This is an exciting time in Pokemon. So many things are happening. Thanks for watching, guys. And until next time, keep training, keep playing, and we'll see you later.